An estimated 2 million people are living with sight loss in the UK. They face a unique set of challenges. We are the Royal National Institute of Blind People. At RNIB, we see differently. We believe people with sight loss are equal, and society should reflect this.
The Talking Book Library near Wembley has more than 6,500 members.
For 150 years, RNIB has assisted blind and partially sighted people in building the essential skills, knowledge and confidence they need to live the lives they choose. But we aren't there yet. There's still a huge amount to do. The pandemic shone a spotlight on the inequalities people with sight loss face. Our World Upside Down campaign asked the public to consider sight loss when socially distancing, and highlighted these issues of accessibility and inclusion.
You know, there is obviously trying to keep your distance, but you can still help someone, and Herb is very good at following. So even if I have someone that's walking sort of a metre ahead of me through an obstacle, that will make a big difference for me.
We also successfully lobbied retailers to offer priority delivery slots and to create accessible queuing systems.
This week, RNIB was delighted to welcome HRH, the Countess of Wessex, to join our latest virtual group session for families.
Our support services moved online to keep people connected as we celebrated 20 years of talk and support.
There is a service called the Talk and Support where you can just use your time to talk with and build friendship.
We know blind and partially sighted people need a clear sight loss pathway for treatment and support. So for the first time, we brought specialists and experts from across the sector to collaborate on plans to achieve this.
It's about getting the best outcome in the best way for people like me who've got skin in the game.
As we celebrate the funding of our 100th Eye Care Liaison Officer, we won't rest until we have one in every eye clinic to help support patients from the point of diagnosis. Only 1 in 4 blind or partially sighted person of working age has a job. So we are launching a national curriculum framework for children and young people with vision impairment. And we are working with employers to recruit and support blind and partially sighted staff with our Visibly Better employment programme.
I wouldn't have guessed somebody with a sight impairment could have come back in and done this type of job.
We are campaigning for safer rail travel and tactile paving to be installed on every platform. RNIB is also working with Sport England and British Blind Sport, asking the public to see sport differently and promoting equal participation through accessible sport. We won't stop until we live in a fully accessible society, a society which ensures our day-to-day products are designed to be accessible to all. We helped the Metro newspaper produce a front cover in Braille and worked with Kellogg's on accessible packaging, promoting the use of NaviLens, an accessible QR code that can be read at a distance. We also created a pop-up shop to share the reality of shopping for many blind and partially sighted people with the sighted public.
This is the regular shopping experience for somebody who's partially sighted or blind.
Right, I see.
RNIB. See differently.